miracle worker, promise keeper, light in the dark.
Hello everyone, welcome to another edition of Eva Talk. Today is a random topic we are going to talk about, which is back to school. It's yet another September and our kids are going to go back to school. We thank God for his mercies, his kindness and his provision that he has guided us through all this pandemic and time for our children to go back. Thank you all parents who are running around to provide for us to go back to school. We do appreciate it, and God bless you parents and carers for your wonderful support. Today we are going to discuss how we are going to help our children back to school because they have stayed home for so long. Most of them are younger children who don't even understand what is going on, especially those who are going to go to the nursery, the key stage 1 children, nursery, reception, year 1. We need to sit them down and talk to them about what is happening, about what they need to do whilst they are in school. What I can say to parents is because they are children, they don't even really understand it really well. As we adults, sometimes when you meet your friend that you've seen for so long, you want to go close and hug them. And yet we are going to tell these children, you can't go close to your friend. You can't, it's a whole lot, but we need to talk to them because they also listen. They know when we talk to them, they will listen and do as we have said. So all I can say is at the moment, we sit them down, especially the key stage 1 children, and tell them the importance of washing hands, the importance of not touching things, putting their hands close to their eyes, because this pandemic, as we see it, we don't know whether it's gone, but it is really not gone. It's still there. So we need to prepare them of what they are going to meet. It has come to stay with us, and there's nothing any of us can do about it. But our job as parents and carers is to educate our children, is to let them know the importance of washing their hands, the importance of, not touching things and stuff, putting it on close to their faces and in their mouth, because they are young children. Trust me, they want to walk freely. It's not their fault the pandemic is here, but there's nothing we can do as parents. Secondly, is the ones that are transitioning to secondary school. Oh, hi guys. Thank each and every one of you who is going to secondary school this September. I know it has been a whole lot of things in your head because you couldn't even write your exams from there. You have to stay home for over 5 months, and now you're going to go back to school. So it's a big gap. But trust me, as Tesco says, every little helps. The little that we can put in, every effort that we make can help us achieve what we want to do. Parents, I beg all of you, we need to advise them as they are going back to school. It's a big journey, it's a long journey, but they need to trust us. We need to educate them because they are transitioning from year 6 to year 7. It's not only in UK, a lot of countries are also doing the same thing. Children are going from one place to another. So we need them to understand us. We need to teach them what they are going to meet, especially with this pandemic in place, how they should protect themselves, how they should relate to their friends. We're not going to tell them to stay away from their friends, but we are going to teach them how to relate to them. Unlike before that, you can meet your friend and hug your friend, or do all sorts of kinds of things with your friends. Today there are measures in the schools. Let's urge them to understand what the teachers and education has put in place for them. They should listen to their teachers, whatever they want them to do, because it's for their own good. Especially because you are going to year 7. You are no more in primary school now. You are growing up. Your hormones are growing. Your mind is growing. Your education is growing. So we are going to develop. Those who are already in secondary school too, you all came to stay home and you are going to go back. It has changed. Everything has changed. It's not like the normal school times that we have already. Things have been put in places for you people to follow. Please, children, I'm urging you, listen to the things that have been put in places for you to follow. Listen to your teachers. Listen to the ones that are helping you in your school. all the things they ask you to do, especially washing of your hands, is very, very important at this time. We need to listen. Children, I am begging you, it's every parent or carer's dream to see their child excel. So I am begging you, please listen to what your teachers and your education ministers and everything they have put in place, and take it on board, because when we take it on board, it's going to help us to stop this pandemic going around, to stop this illness spreading. We are going back to school, and I know most of us are very excited to go back to school, but at the end of the excitement, we need to be very cautious of the things that we do, the things that we touch, the people we associate with, how we go about our daily lives. Everything has changed, so please do well to deal with the change that has come as well. Please, parents, it's our duty and responsibility to let these children know, talk to them, sit them down. We have a few days to go back to school. Sit them down, talk to them, let them know how important and how serious this sickness is. Trust me, they will listen. So when they go to school and the teachers also add theirs, that means it has been said at home and my teacher is also saying, so then they know how important it is for them to listen to the instructions that they have put in place for them. Please, as we go back to school, as I always say, every little helps. We have stayed home for so long, and our education is more important. That is our life. That is the things that we are going to depend on as children. So please don't go and play around. Listen to whatever your teachers are telling you. Learn whatever you are asked to learn. Every work or assignment being given to you, please don't play around it, because we don't have enough time now. We have stayed home for the most of the time that we're supposed to use to learn. We have stayed home for a longer time, which has taken most of our learning time away. You have played enough for the past 5 or 6 months that you have stayed home. We have enough enjoyment. Though we couldn't go out, but in our various homes, we have all our gadgets to use. And at the moment, let's all put the gadgets aside. Let's all confiscate the PlayStations, the whatever not, and concentrate on our books, because we have stayed away for learning for too long. And help the teachers. Parent, please let us work with the teachers in the school to make it easier for these children. If we work with the teachers, it make it easier for the kids also. Why do I say that? Because the child know my mother or my father is always on my case. He or she knows what is going on in the school, so there is no way the child will be going up and down or not going to class or escaping classes, because the child knows, if I'm not in class, my parents know. And this will help our children back in the school and take them away from the street. Thank each and everyone for listening to me today. I hope this will help each and everyone that is listening. God bless each and everyone at this moment, and to the whole world, back to school and back to life. Stay blessed and stay healthy. Bye.
Maker, miracle worker, promise keeper, light in the dark.